We didn't try to judge who is right and who is wrong. That was not our job, and we didn't do that. We are saying that our important finding is that gun threatens everyone, all peaceful citizens of all communities. It threatens everyone, and therefore Manipur is waiting for peace. All over India since 1993, mostly Hindu-Muslim conflicts, but also Hindu-Christian religious conflicts. So we thought, since the conflict in Manipur has some religious overtones, although primarily it is an ethnic conflict. So therefore we were here. We were here last November, towards the end of November. We are here again since 20th of October. We met various people, academicians, journalists, youth leaders from both the communities. Maiti community as well as from Kuki community. We visited Irfan, we interacted with many people. We also talked to Naga people in Irfan last time when we were there in November. We visited Surchanpur in our last visit. This time we visited Tenukal and More. Our findings very briefly are as follows. Manipur is waiting for peace. People are tired of conflict. People from Kuki community we talk to, they are tired of it. People from Maiti community we talk to, they are tired of conflict. Both communities, in fact, all are tired of conflict. This is hampering development of developmental work. Democratic institutions are on backslide. Manipur is one thing that we gather is living under shadow of guns. And there is weaponization, militarization on all sides. If one community gets militarized, if there are extremists, insurgents or separatists in one community, the other community also is threatened. And they too get militarized, weaponized, and in the name of protection. So first, armament is acquired in the name of protection. But slowly, that the arms start threatening people within one's own community as well. The gun wielders intimidate because at times this threat of gun or the person on the other side of the gun receiving the bullet, that decision who decides can be arbitrary, can be wrong, it can kill innocent people, and innocent people have been killed in this conflict. And more important, democracy and freedom of expression under the shadow of gun is greatly hampered by all, within all communities. So a gun within one ethnic community does not threaten only the other ethnic communities, it also threatens people who disagree with the gun wielders within one's own ethnic community. That is why I am saying Manipur is waiting for peace. Serious initiative should be taken by the state, Manipur state as well as Government of India, to establish this peace, to at least start the process of peace very seriously. We don't find that it will be walk towards peace. We don't find it will be very difficult. The process has to begin. Once it begins in earnestness, it will reach, because people are tired of violence on all sides. There are differences, there are different ways of life, cultural differences. There was understanding and peaceful coexistence once upon a time. It should not be very difficult to work out peaceful coexistence once again. As we are from Mumbai and as we are outsiders, we didn't try to judge who is right and who is wrong. That was not our job, and we didn't do that. We are not even blaming that this community is responsible or that community is responsible. We are saying that our important finding is that gun threatens everyone, all peaceful citizens of all communities. It threatens everyone, and therefore Manipur is waiting for peace. The pathway to peace, of course, has to begin with dialogue, bringing people together. The state and the government of India could have done this long ago. It did not have waited for 17 long months to take some initiative. But even as they say in Hindi, Der aaye durust aaye, better late than never. It's better, even if it started late, it's welcome. We hope the process continues, is sustained continuously. There is a dialogue, but we need dialogue at all levels, not just at political level. Of course, it is welcome at political level as well, between the MLAs and political representatives. But this dialogue process has to start in civil society and grassroots workers as well. We found that the narrative on both sides are prejudicial, are contrary to facts. Both communities have been misled to believe different facts. It's perhaps due to WhatsApp University, social media, or I don't know what is the source of this different narratives and different facts. Different narratives which are presented as facts to respective communities. We do find polarization. But once we sit together and negotiate, we'll find out what is right and what is wrong. We need this truth and reconciliation. I am reminded of Sierra Leone, where there were civil ethnic communities fighting with each other for long years, 10 long years. I know, we all know how that dialogue took place. Women just packed all those fighters into one room and locked them outside, locked the room from outside. Said, unless you reach a solution, we will not open that lock. And that lock was opened when those fighters found a solution. Solution can be found. It is not very difficult. The process has to begin. And the process has to be fair and just to all sides. We have to listen to all sides, be ears, and not hear, but listen. Listen to the pain of others. I'll say one thing, and I'll hand it over to my colleague, that in this whole process, non-violence as a creed has to be accepted by all. Violence has not provided any solution ever. Violence will not provide any solution ever, even in this situation. We have to accept non-violence as creed. We have to accept the Gandhian way of satyagraha, of peaceful agitations, if we are agitated at all. If we have grievances, then that should be expressed within the four corners of law, within the framework of law.